I am Graciela Sbertoli and I work at the Norwegian Agency for Lifelong Learning. I'm assistant director there and I'm in charge of all international affairs. And here I represent both VOX and also the European Basic Skills Network.
So what is, in your opinion, what should be the first step for Southeast European countries in order to develop a basic skills framework?
Well, I think obviously that the first step is that they all need to join the European Basic Skills Network, because it is actually a network at policy level for policymakers and policy providers. And there are already 66 members in 35 countries, and many of these countries already have a framework. So I think that in the interest of efficiency, it should be possible for all the countries in this region to use whatever has already been developed. And I would advise also all the ministries to come together and create a common framework, because we are seeing that countries that have developed it in different stages and then they become different cannot cooperate so closely because they are talking about different steps and different things. So there is a lot to be said for establishing synergies and coming together, establishing frameworks that involve both the levels that we want adults to attain and differentiate between different levels. In Norway, we talk about 3 levels of literacy before you come to functional literacy, and talk about the different skills and also how you contextualize them for adult learners, for the different vocations, for different professions. So there's a lot that needs to be put in place so that you make it possible for providers to work within a framework and be efficient in the basic skills provision.
Okay, thank you. What is your impression of the follow-up of Confintea 6 and adult education, lifelong learning in Southeast Europe?
Well, to be frank, I knew very little about most of the countries gathered here when it comes to adult learning. I knew quite a bit about Slovenia because you are already in the network, but I'm impressed with what all the countries have expressed, because it seems to me that all the important issues are in place, at least when it comes to awareness of the challenges involved. And I'm thinking of the connection between adult learning, basic skills, and the recognition of prior learning, the connection with quality, the preoccupation with indicators and monitoring. So what I would like to say is that from only one day listening to everybody, I have gathered the impression that the countries in the region think they are different from the rest of Europe. You're not. You have the same worries, the same challenges that the rest of Europe is talking about, and there is a lot of possibilities for synergies and cooperation with the other countries, because we are really on the same page.
Thank you very much for these words.
Thank you.